Good morning. It's so great to see you on today on this beautiful Monday morning. As you come in, let's go ahead and find a comfortable position. Let's go ahead and find a comfortable position. Gently close your eyes and bring your attention to your breath. Take a slow, deep inhale through your nose, feeling your chest and your lungs expand. Hold it for a moment and then exhale slowly through your mouth, releasing any tension. Take another deep breath in and a long breath out. Allow your body to settle and your mind to quiet, even just a little. Now bring to mind a challenge you are currently facing. Acknowledge its presence without judgment. See it for what it is. Now imagine that surrounding this problem is a field of shimmering light. Understand that every problem carries with it the seed of a new opportunity, a different path, a lesson to be learned. The problem does not define the future. The possibilities you choose to see will. With every inhale, breathe in that light. Feel a sense of space opening up around that challenge. Observe the thoughts that arise about this situation. Notice if they lean toward pessimism or negativity. That's okay. The goal is not to fight these thoughts, but to choose where you place your focus. Imagine two doors in front of you. One is labeled pessimism, the other positivity. Make a conscious choice to turn toward the door of positivity. As you do, feel a wave of warmth and light wash over you. On your next inhale, breathe in optimism. And as you exhale, release doubt. You have the power to choose your outlook moment by moment. Now, imagine yourself floating gently upward, rising above your current situation. As you ascend, the details of your problems become smaller and smaller, like looking down on a landscape from high above. From this vantage point, see the vast timeline of your life stretching out before you and behind you. This current moment is just one small part of that long, beautiful journey. This perspective doesn't erase the challenge, but it shrinks its power. From up here, you can see the bigger picture, the winding road that has always led you forward. Trust that this moment too is part of a larger unfolding plan. Bring your awareness back to your body, feeling the strength within you. Every journey worth taking has difficult steps. This part of your path, the effort, the waiting, the uncertainty, is the very process that is helping shape you for the promise that lies ahead. The destination is assured, but the journey is where you build resilience, wisdom, and character. Trust the process. Embrace the effort as a necessary part of your growth. Feel a deep sense of peace in knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. And this process is preparing you for the wonderful things to come. As we close this meditation, bring your attention one last time to your breath. Take a deep, energizing breath in, filling yourself with a renewed sense of hope and strength. And as you exhale, let go of anything that holds you back. When you are ready, gently wiggle your fingers and toes. Slowly and softly open your eyes, bringing this sense of possibility and peaceful perspective back with you into your day. Our quote for today, right? Because I like to ground what we do in the quote. Our quote for today comes from Confucius. Confucius says this. Confucius says, "It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop." It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. I need you to sit with that and think about how that can encourage and inspire your decisions and your week. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. In fact, I believe it correlates with my chap word from today, my champion chat. Your pace does not have to match someone else's journey. Today, honor your rhythm and stay focused on your lane. I'm putting that in the chat too, because I think they correlate, right? Oftentimes, we try to measure our pacing by the person beside us, not realizing that their journey is not my journey. So instead of focusing on them and trying to keep up with them, I just need to run my race. I need to jog my journey. I need to stay in my lane. I need to focus on my goals, and I need to go after them aggressively. Because the reality is, no one's running your race but you. And you're only in competition with yourself, right? At the end of the day, when the laurel wreath and the crown is given, they're not going to say, well, based on your pacing with the other person, they're going to say, well done to you. So the question is, are you going to wear yourself out trying to keep someone else's pace? Or are you going to jog your journey? Are you going to be faithful to what you've been assigned to do? Are you going to be deliberate about going after your goals, not listening to the murmurings and the stammerings and the suggestions, right? But really understanding that no one is on your journey with you but you. Now, other people may be around, but they're pursuing their own things. And you have to be so deliberate in your own pursuit of your plans and your promise, because the promise was made as an individual statement to you. So you must be deliberate about pursuing what has been placed before you. Woo! Nobody's going to go and get you what's for you but you. So today, I'm done. I simply ask that you remember that you're not racing. You're not in a race, right? You're in a season of attainment. There's no prize for getting it first. The prize comes at running a good race and fully walking into the promise that was given to you. So as I close this meditation moment with a prayer, I simply ask that you think about what you're in pursuit of. God, you know the people who are here. You know the people who are watching. You know what is occupying their thoughts. You know the challenges that are before them. You know what they are pursuing. So, God, give them the strength to endure. Give them the ability to navigate the vicissitudes and valleys of their process, of their path. Give them the skill set to be able to climb and to jump and to manage and to face the challenges without conforming, without conceding. Allow them to fully become who you created them to be. Allow them to get to the victory line that you have designated for them. Allow them to keep the pace. God, allow them to remember the prize and allow them to push. Allow them not to become complacent, not to be distracted by the noise around them, not to be falsely navigated by the negativity of people who don't see them as being capable of completing, but allow them to run their race. Allow them to run their race and allow them to reach their goals. God, we speak completion. We speak completion. We speak completion right now. In Jesus' name, amen. Listen, have an amazing day. I seek and speak nothing but blessings over your journey today. Peace. To God be the glory.